Well, we've got Barclays Premier League action for you. I'm Martin Tyler, and with me is Alan Smith.
Yeah, I'm Martin. Great to be here.
Coming up for you, Leicester City against Aston Villa.
And this is now Leicester City lineup. Number 1, Schmeichel. Number 6, Robert.
Well, when you were a Leicester City player, Alan, you didn't play here, but you'd have liked to have played in a team that did as well as Leicester did in those last half a dozen games of the 14-15 season.
Yeah, the old Filbert Street, just a stone's throw from here. And I love this stadium, actually. And as you say, Martin, it doesn't half generate an atmosphere. You've got to give great credit to the fans for the way they stuck behind their team.
This is the Leicester City lineup. Kasper Schmeichel starts in goal. Robert Huth plays with Wes Morgan in central defence. Riyad Mahrez plays with Mark Albrighton on the flanks. And it's rounded off the team with these two strikers. The Aston Villa team for this game. Brad Guzan starts in goal. Micah Richards starts alongside Jolyon Lescott in the heart of defence. Gabriel Agbon-Lahore is the lone striker today. In charge of the game today, Michael Oliver. Referee satisfied everything's okay, and off we go. Westwood. Gabriel Agbon-Lahore. Sanchez. On to the attack now. Sanchez. Shot's on! Excellent block there. Well, he has cleared the danger. Mark Albrighton. And Morgan. Richie Delat. They've linked up well. Keeps it going. That's a good ball, isn't it? And shoots! Struck the post here. Inlet. Richie Delat. 1-2, and having a little game of their own here. And here's the shot. Good try. could be dangerous. Sinclair. It's a decent cross. Agbon Lahore. And easily within the goalkeeper's reach, that shot. Westwood. He's put it in well. Sanchez. Over the top of the bar by some distance. And that was the chance to hit the target. That's what will disappoint him. He didn't even work the goalkeeper.
Well, that was all he had to do. If he had kept it down, it was a certain goal.
Mark Albright. They might open them up now. Well, it was considered controlled attacking play, but it's come to nothing in the end, and now they've got to think about defending against the opposition. He's given possession away here. Agbon Lahore, return pass. Here comes the cross. It's gone out for a throw. It's Robert Huth. Richie Delat. Mark Albright. Gonna cross it. What a fine save. Aston Villa looking for victory, but knowing that in a match like this, if they're anything less than their best, they might get beat.
Without doubt. And I think we're going to have an extremely tight game, maybe 1 or 2 goals as well.
Mark Albright. Okazaki. Here's the cross in towards Inler. Well, it is a chance to relieve some of the pressure here by simply having the ball. And now, Huth. This is a good opportunity to put the ball into the penalty area now. And now the shot! Terrific stop! Lescott gets it away. That'll be a throw. Gökhan Inler. Inler. Very good passing from this team. Well, here comes the support. Richie Delat. Oh, in goes the cross. And that's going to be a goal kick. Marvellous piece of goalkeeping from Brad Guzan.
He's a master at getting his angles right, isn't he, this goalkeeper?
Sanchez. Ball goes out of play here quite clearly. An attempted pass, but not a good one. Westwood. And here's the cross. Good take by the goalkeeper, but no pressure on him. Inlet. It's an exhibition here with such great passing. The shot's on! Westwood. Leandro Bacuna. They tried to keep it, but they haven't been able to do that. Well, the tackle there has led to a throw. And Morgan. Inlet. Okazaki. Here's a chance to attack. Back to him again. And it's back now with Aston Villa. Carlos Sanchez. Richards. Westwood. Agbon Lahore. Scott Sinclair. And in goes the cross. That's proper clearance. Well away from the danger zone. It's Villa's corner. The goalkeeper comes out with a punch. And we'll start again with a goal kick. Mark Albright. And the cross is in. He certainly would have preferred that opportunity on his other foot. I don't think there's any doubt about that.
Yeah, it is a weakness in his game, that. He really needs to be a little more two-footed than he is.
Micah Richards. Gürkan Inler. And here's the shot. It's another very good save. And it didn't get away from him, the ball, either. Richie Delat. Here's Huth. Inlet. Can't keep the ball at the moment. Westwood. Gabriel Agbon Lahore. Okazaki. Mark Albright. And there is some backup for him in this position.
There's the ball in.
He had to clear it, even at the expense of a corner.
Can't get it away. Corner again.
He can clear it here. Mark Albright. He's going to cross it in towards Inler. Danger was looming large, but they've got themselves back on the ball and they can attack themselves now. Punched away by the goalkeeper. Throw in now. And Morgan. One back very quickly.
The referee has awarded this free kick.
Goalkeeper can just come out and pick that up. Leandro Bacuna. Scott Sinclair. Not a good challenge by the defender.
Shots on here.
But he's had a go.
Well, if you don't buy a ticket, as they say, and fair play to him for having a crack.
Sanchez. Agbon Lahore. Westwood. Agbon Lahore. A cross coming in.
And shoots! He's kept it out.
That's across the field to try and switch the play. Goalkeeper hangs on.
Oh, he could be in.
Shot on! Well, the goalkeeper's had to make a save. And the shot was a decent enough one, but too straight. Westwood. Carlos Sanchez. Leandro Bacuna.
The official had indicated at least 3 minutes of added time.
Now the shot! He missed it. Mark Albright. Good vision to be able to switch the play there. Richie Delat. Okazaki. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. And there is the half-time whistle, 0-0 at the break. Steady at best in the first 45 minutes, still 45 minutes to go, of course.
He's worked hard for the team and hasn't scored, but very nearly did, hitting the woodwork.
That's a good ball, isn't it? They're on the attack now, and shoots! Struck the post here. Now the shot! Terrific stop. It is the kick-off here for the second half. Got on the ball in midfield, well read by the player in that part of the pitch. Any danger to the goal has gone with that clearance. They want to keep the opposition pen back. This throw can help do that. Mark Albright. Carlos Sanchez. Sanchez. Lescott. Hardly wasted the ball in this game. Sinclair. Scott Sinclair. Richards. Here's a chance to attack. Strong, powerful clearance. That's going to be a corner.
shot's on! That's a brilliant goal.
You can see a slightly different viewpoint on it. And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Almost ordered his teammate to give it back to him then. Leandro Bacuna. Micah Richards. He's got it away, and that's what you have to do. Leandro Bacuna. And this is a good opportunity to put the ball into the penalty area now. Carlos Sanchez. Westwood. Good work by the goalkeeper. Well, he saw the guy could switch the play to and came up with the pass as well. Excellent. Leandro Bacuna. Sanchez. And here's the shot. A real tough piece of work for the goalkeeper from such a powerful shot. But he made sure that the net wasn't required behind him. Gabriel Agbon-Lahore. They've lost the ball. Inler. Okazaki. Gurkan Inler. Mark Albright. Okazaki. Shots on here. It's a good block. Westwood does love having the ball, this fella. Just lent it to his teammate for a moment. Leandro Bacuna. Sinclair. Carlos Sanchez. Westwood. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. The attack has fizzled out here. Goal kick. It's a change here, and I think it might be a tactical one. Okazaki. It's good work between these two. Gurkan Inler. Maybe the cross. Richie Delat. Aston Villa have possession again. Now a throw-in. Richie Delat. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. Good hands, bread and butter work really by the goalkeeper, but he did it very competently. He's having a good game. Richie Delat. Now he can cross it. Some options now for the pass. Nice return pass. He's going to cross it. Here's Dyer. Very good stop here. Corner. And up the pitch it goes from Lescott. He's got that well out of harm's way. And out wide, they were in a good position until that defender acted very promptly and decisively. Shot! Well, he's hit it straight at the keeper. Not really what he wanted to do. Gürkan Inler. It's Robert Huth. Nathan Dyer. He can lay it off to the supporting player. Carlos Sanchez. Julian Lescott. And that's across the field to try and switch the play. Supporting player alongside. Oh, in goes the cross. Sanchez, wonderful save. Had to really reach out for that.
You look at the opposition and almost the belief is flowing out of them. They don't think they can beat this keeper between the sticks.
Well, there's still time to hit back in this game, and they're going to try and do it with a substitute. Nathan Dyer. Okazaki. Westwood. Sanchez. Lescott. In goes the cross. Okazaki. Pass, 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 and the player with the ball has so many options, so they work so hard off the ball to make those options possible.
Yeah, and it's not been passing for...
Good score! Off the post! Westwood. Sinclair. It's a turnover of possession here. Okazaki. Leandro Bacuna. He's spotted a teammate and he's got the technique as well as the vision to switch the play. Micah Richards. Carlos Sanchez. Return pass. It's a terrific effort by the home side here. The shot's on! Well, there was the opportunity to get them back on level terms.
Well, I think he snatched at that a little bit. Just needed a cooler head when it mattered.
And this is going to be a change here for the team that is leading. And it's clearly a tactical one to try and cement that winning position. Gurkan Inler. Richie Delat. There's going to be some alteration to the structure for Villa. A substitute's going to come on. And Morgan. Now that's a throw.
Play has stopped for a substitution.
Well, they're going to shuffle the pack a bit now.
Richardson.
Scott Sinclair. Sanchez. Carlos Sanchez. Sanchez. He's crossed it well. It's what you do when you get the ball that really counts, and you're trying to make the most of that turnover in play. It's good vision to be able to switch the play there. Inler. 7 more minutes to go. First touch was good, but he's got to work hard to keep the ball. Okazaki. Gurkan Inler. Could get his cross in now. And he goes for goal with his head. Oh, well saved. And that is another corner.
Moved on to that ball, you just knew he was going to score with that header. Really good take.
Well, here's the goal again.
Substitution in progress. Going on the field is...
Well, there are other options from the bench. Restarting at 2-0.
Leicester City in the 85th minute. Number 6, Robert Hood.
Westwood. Time running out for Aston Villa.
Well, I think we're going to see some Route 1 stuff here, Martin, in the next few minutes. Might not be pretty, but I'll be hoping it'll be effective.
Conte. Sanchez. Kieran Richardson has got possession here. Leandro Bacuna. Carlos Sanchez. And the cross comes in now. We should thank these supporters, Alan, for the atmosphere they've created for us to work with today. And their reward for that is seeing their team win.
Yeah, and quite rightly, they're celebrating that here. They can afford to relax.
Real good contest between these two as they jostle for possession. Jordan Veretout. Richards. Leandro Bacuna. Good stop by the goalkeeper. Julian Lescott. The break is definitely on. Okazaki. Lescott. Carlos Sanchez. And there it is over. Well, he's had a very good game, hasn't he?
Well, it was a really good finish to win his team the match, and he could have easily scored that other one when it hit the woodwork.
That's a good ball, isn't it? They're on the attack now. Shoots! Struck the post here. Now the shot! Terrific stop. Nice return pass. He's going to cross it. Here's Dyer.
Very good stop here.
Sanchez. Wonderful save. Had to really reach out for that. Pass. And the player with the ball has so many options, so they work.
Could score! Off the post. Could get his cross in now. And he goes for goal with his head.
Oh, well saved.